What he just used was the kanji for standing, tatsu. Tatsu is its indefinite form, while tate is its imperative form. Another example is Hyakuman inochi no ue ni ore wa tatteiru. So I'm standing on a million lives. Tatsu. Tatsu.
スパイは目立ってはいけない。
Medatsu means to stand out. That's because it uses the kanji for standing, tatsu, and the kanji for eyes, me. So if you combine these two, you get something like standing in the eyes, which naturally stands out. Me. Me. Ki. When it stands alone like this, its meaning is spirit or energy, but its real use comes when it's used with other kanji, for example like this. Ogenki desu ka means how are you, but if you take the literal meaning of ki into account, you could say something like how is your energy or how is your spirit. It's also used in the word for air, kouki, ki. Ki. Kuki is composed of this kanji. It's read as sora and means sky. Sora no aosa oshiru hitoyo. You who knows the blueness of the sky. Or person who knows the blueness of the sky.
されど空の青さを知る。
Sora. Sora. In the past, when the Japanese were creating their surnames, they used to name themselves after the thing that they came in contact with the most. So this kanji, that's read as ta and means rice field, is used a whole lot. I mean, it's pretty easy to imagine a Japanese man waking up one day, seeing his rice field, and thinking to himself, okay, I'm going to be the one inside of the rice field, so Tanaka. Or Honda is really popular as well. Ta. Ta.
こんな立派な小屋が170万円ってマジ安い。
N is the kanji for yen, so their currency. N. N.
できれば読み書きできる子を探しているのですが。
どんな子？かっこいい？
Ko means child, but it can also mean children. Ko. Ko.
後藤一人、中学1年生。
Chugaku is middle school, with chu being the middle and gaku being the school. Though if you want to say school, you can't use gaku alone. You need to put this kanji behind it to make gakko. Gaku can also be used to make a verb. If you put bu behind it, you can make the verb manabu, which means to learn. It's also used in the word for admission, new gaku.
わしは入学の頃には教職から外されているかもしれんがね。
Gaku. Gaku. This is the other part of new gaku. If you put ru behind it, you get the sound hairu. Hairu means to enter. So alone it has the sound new, and as a verb it has the sound hairu. But if you put this kanji behind it, it makes the sound iri, so that together it's iriguchi. Iriguchi means entrance.
というか君、この隠しダンジョンに入れるなんて見込みあるじゃん。
New? New? You most likely know that Deguchi is exit, and now you know that Iriguchi is entrance, so you can probably guess that this Kuchi is some kind of opening. And it is exactly that. It means mouth. Now you can be sure that the title Kuchi ga saketemu kimi ni wa is about this woman's mouth. Kuchi. Kuchi. This is ishi. It means stone, though when it's used with other kanji, it usually makes the sound seki, for example in the word for gemstone, hoseki, or in the name of the famous author, Natsume Soseki. Ishi. Ishi. Chicha is a slang of chisai, and chisai means small. Chi. Chi. Onna means woman, but when it's with other kanji, it's read as jo. For example, this word is read as shoujo.
少女は超能力者だった。山だ。
ああ、そう、山。
心配したか。
Yama means mountain. It's used in the name of Mount Fuji. There it makes the sound san, as in Fuji-san. Yama. Yama.
母手つなぐ
Te is the word for hands. So when she asks, haha, te tsunagu, she is asking to hold hands. Te. Te. This is shita. Shita means below or under. For example, teburu no shita ni, under the table. Or there is a song I really like called Shita o muite aruko. Let's walk while looking down. Shita. Shita. By the way, right now I'm creating a course on First Grader Kanji. So if you want to see more examples, words that use the kanji and all the pronunciations, then go click it in the description. Right now it's in pre-sale, so it's cheaper.
移動してて正解だったな。
Seikai means correct. Another way of saying correct is tadashi. You can create tadashi by taking this kanji and putting shi and I behind it. Say. Say. If you ever want to say my sentence is correct, you can say boku no bun wa tadashi desu. Because bun, this kanji, means sentence. It's used in the word for literature as well, bungaku, or in the word for characters, moji. By the way, kanji, katakana and hiragana are all moji. Bun. Bun. This character at the end of moji is used in kanji as well. Ji. Ji. You must have already heard the word senpai. This kanji is responsible for the sen part. It has the meaning of before, so when we say senpai, we mean the one who was here before us. When it stands alone, it makes the sound saki. Saki. Saki.
ねえ宮村って名前なんて言うの
Namae wa nante you no? What is your name? So namae means name. It uses this kanji, which makes the sound na. Na can also stand alone, for example, kimi no nawa. Na. Na.
川の字で寝ることになっちゃうよ
Kawa no ji de neru. So sleeping in the form of the character called kawa. And kawa is river. Kawa. Kawa.
ここは
Mura. Mura means village, and when you add hito behind it, you make murabito, which means villager.
さしずめ第一村人だな。
Mura. Mura. There is this new manga called Mizuzokusen Mahotsukei. It means the water magician. So Mizu is water.
その前に水や食料を確保しないと。
Mizu. Mizu. This is Machi. Machi means town. Machi. Machi.
街づくりも進んできたし、
俺も覚悟を決めたんだ。お前も男なら覚悟を決めろ。
Otoko nara kakugo kimero. If you're a man, then prepare yourself. It uses the word otoko, which means man. But when it stands with other kanji, for example here in kuru doji danshi, it makes the sound dan. Otoko. Otoko. I already mentioned that when you want to say school, you can't use gaku alone. You need to use this kanji as well to make gakko. It makes the sound ko and can be used in other school-related words as well. For example, in high school student, koukose.
この犬さん飼ってくれなきゃあーにゃぐれて学校辞める。
Ko. Ko. I don't think it's used a lot, but take means bamboo. Take. Take.
早い。
When you want to say that someone has come early, you can say something like hayai desu ne. To do that, you use this kanji and put i behind it. But don't confuse it with the hayai that Jinho used. That hayai means fast. Haya. Haya.
土がふかふかだ。
Tsuchi. Tsuchi means soil or earth. When you use it with other kanji, it makes the sound do. Tsuchi. Tsuchi. If you still remember the kanji for books, hon, you will understand that hon is derived from this kanji, ki. It means tree, and since books are made from paper, and paper is made from trees, Japanese took the kanji for trees and cut it down, which got them books. Ki. Ki. This is kuruma. Kuruma means car, but is used in the word for train as well, which is densha. There it makes the sound sha. O means king, but it can also be used to say prince, which is oji.
ヒントはこの国の第一王子。
O. O. When you want to say feet, you use this kanji, ashi. 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 The title Kono oto tomare means stop this sound, so oto means sound, but if you use it with other kanji, for example in the word for music, ongaku, the sound it makes changes to on. Oto. Oto. The rest will be in the next part. Bye bye!